like to keep behind closed doors, if I may.
Oh.
It's not what you think. I'm just pointing at a box because that's the only door I have. Yeah, because it was a closet, but now it's a box room where people just throw their shit in there.
Did I tell you that we're live?
You did.
Okay, just so you know.
You did. And now everyone knows my dark secrets.
Your darkest secrets.
That I have a closet that I cannot use. Joy.
First. Well, I kind of did give a heads up with the wrong title because I always... Look! Taika, I hope you're proud of me today.
Hey!
Since you're here first, is my voice okay compared to his voice? Because he was very loud. What's up, my man? I want to do that shout-out thing.
I think it's SO, like apostrophe SO, and then just type in the name.
But you have to put in the command, eh?
Yes.
Hello, Eshban. How are you on this fine evening? Today we are finally going to understand what's up with the slot.
All this crazy is about to be exposed.
Exposed the...
Yes. My face has been exposed, but now the inner person's about to be exposed.
The insides.
Yes.
The guts.
Yeah. She gonna dub me like a fish, a la Hannibal Lecter.
The stuff zombies like to eat.
That's brains, but okay.
Like the nachos around your slot.
Yummy.
You have to explain the nachos too.
I will explain the nachos. You have to ask me the question first, though. I can't explain what you don't ask.
It's a nacho
Otherwise,
halo.
it's these. It's these.
It's nacho halo.
It's not your business, woman.
Oh, it's gonna be my business.
Fuck.
So, fun fact, as a starter to our viewers, it's a tiny starter taster, so to speak.
Oh, lovely.
Our lovely ElGigante has decided on using red hot chili peppers instead of lemons. The slot of power sends positive vibes and BDE, my dudes.
Indeed, he does. And I'm gonna feel the BDE in the morning.
Energy. I was like, BDE.
Now she gets it.
I remembered it now.
Now she gets it.
And yesterday...
Hey, thanks for the vibes, man. I'm gonna need them.
Look, that means sarcastic face.
Yes, he
Because
does.
Darko King was telling me yesterday, and I didn't know.
He saw this and he's thinking, fuck that.
But what does he mean? He sends positive vibes and then makes a sarcastic face.
No, like he's sending the positive vibes to be real, but then as soon as I did this, that's what he's doing the sarcastic reaction to. He's like, gonna be fuck that shit. Because he's in the grand finale, I believe, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna go out with a bang.
He's gonna go out with a bang.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go out with
his episode. Oh, I'm planning it already.
a break for you, buddy. You're gonna need it. Because at this point, I raise the stakes. God forbid the rest. Especially Steve, man. He's a fireman.
Who?
Steve Looper.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
He's in front of you.
No. I went through one of the.
In front
I
of
went
you.
through the Discord, and you were thinking, "Oh shit!" Like he's a fire. Like I was a fireman. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Now the gears are moving.
I'm a bit
And
slow.
and then you're saying, "Ladies, get excited."
Actually, I don't know where he got, like, because I've been asking around, you know. Hello,
No worries.
Marcos. And he was like, are you struggling with the content? And I was like, I can make a whole story about two rocks talking to each other. Like, that is not an issue. And then I made a lot of lame puns. Did you see my lame puns?
I did see your lamp.
Hi, Mom. Welcome to my stream. That's my mom.
Good.
I have to
Oh,
make
lovely.
her. I have to make her VIP.
Oh, lovely. Hi, Mrs. Hamid. What do I say? Hi, Carrie. And then I'm like, no. I've seen too much shit to realize that name is. Oh, she says hi. Well, this is fun.
And we haven't even started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's me.
Where happened again?
Seriously? I'm a face of blackness to you?
Why? You are there.
Why?
You are there.
I was.
You are.
Where I can see. Oh, there
I
it is.
know why. Because Taikai told me it's because I have one screen.
I see. Okay.
Because I still have one screen. I'm sorry. I should promise.
Also, my face has been revealed for the second time on your channel. How do you feel?
I feel
It's
good.
me.
This side, you're on this side.
Ah. Oh.
No, you're on this side. You're on this side.
Yes. Yep. Ta-da!
Look, you can do this and look at chat and be like, hi, chat.
I know. I'm seeing the chat. I'm in the chat as we speak. Oh, God.
How are you guys? You ready for the 80 questions? So,
Oh, I hope you are.
I kind of have more than 80.
Oh, God. Am I that special?
You gotta...
You know. Oh, bye, Ty. Thanks for the vibes, bud.
What?
Speak later and have a blast.
You gotta what? Go to work.
I do have a blast. An ass blaster.
Bye, Taikai!
Steve!
You'll be able to see this all later, so don't worry about it.
Yes, I will. This can, you know.
Right. Enjoy it, have fun.
He will.
I'll raid you later.
Stay safe. Yes, I was called. Yes, Steve, save me.
Hello, Lupa. We are gonna start with the 80 questions.
Ooh.
Tlaqna?
Let's go.
Let's go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright, let me just put these here so I can see, because I made some extra special ones for you.
Oh, lovely.
So, guys, welcome to my stream. Streamer Spotlight. This is ElGigante. He's actually a very new streamer, new kid on the block. He streams off his console, just like I did. And hello from Denzel, my nephew. And he's been playing games like The Lost Judgment and a Marvel game.
Avengers.
Thank you for that. And I think he's quite new to the... What do you mean, getting old, you? Stop it.
Oh, someone's gonna get the doghouse treatment.
So I think he's quite new, and today we're gonna find out a lot of things about him, where he wants to go, why should we watch him, why should we hang out with him or give him any attention at all, and what are his likes and his dislikes, and the long-awaited question, what's up with the slot?
Oh, and all these questions will be answered.
Here we go, okay? Let's start with rapid fire, shall we?
Let's go. Ready. The laugh doesn't help.
Summer or winter?
Winter.
Yes! Main dish or dessert?
Main dish.
Boo! Dogs,
Come on.
dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Cartoon Network or Italia Uno?
Ooh, that's Cartoon Network.
No!
It's a hard one. If you said that I do it, I would have been okay. But no, you said Italia Uno.
Subbed or dubbed? Rajduwe, who the fuck watched Rajduwe, man? No one.
I did.
At
It
the
had
very
Tiki
worst,
Mark.
it was, it's true, it did have that. But I think I still would rate Canale 5 before Rajduwe. And it did have L'Albero Azzurro as well. And Heidi sometimes.
Do you remember L'Albero Azzurro?
Yes, I do. And Topo Gigio.
Dude!
Strappatami di coccole.
Ah, dude, childhood. Yes!
Subbed or dubbed? Don't you dare say
It
dubbed.
depends on the anime,
Get
but
the
I'm gonna go
fuck
make
out.
for the majority sub.
There is only one anime that me and Caproach have deemed worthy of a dub. Which one is
And
it?
then, please say My Hero Academia.
No!
Fuck. What? What is it then?
It's Rururi Kenshin because he has a girl's voice.
Nah. My Hero Academia has the best dub solely because of All Might's voice. Like, Season 1, Episode 13, there was one scene. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. Because the voice of All Might didn't ruin it, he made it better. And just to quote, the voice of All Might is the same voice of Vegeta.
Oh!
So yeah, pop culture knowledge.
1 point. Why we should watch this guy? 1 point. Because he has this knowledge. Meat or salad, i.e. are you a vegetarian or a vegan or a pescatarian or an Aryan of some sort?
Does this look like a vegetarian to you?
Hey!
Does this look like a
Those
vegetarian?
are carbs.
No, I am an omnivore, thank you very much.
Omnivore.
Yes.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Marvel. Horror or comedy?
Comedy.
Heroes of the Storm or League of Legends?
Only because I played it once, League.
Diet Coke or Pepsi?
Neither, I don't drink them, I've been a year sober.
Wow, well done.
I know.
Okay, so because you're very nervous, I'm gonna go in with another round of
Okay.
rapid fire and then we'll do the short form. Okay?
Ooh, cool shit.
You
Alright,
feel
bring it.
okay? You wanna have a drink
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah, you know what? Where the fuck that?
Is that water? I was thinking along the lines of something that's more courage-inducing, but hey, that works too.
Pepper, cream hydrate.
Would you like to walk or catch the bus?
Ooh. Depending on... Here's the thing. I'd rather take the bus if it's a long location. But if it's like to Slim, I'd rather walk.
Pineapple or seafood on pizza?
Pineapple.
Are you right or left-handed?
Right.
Would you be top or bottom?
Oh god. Can I
Okay.
skip? Can I skip? I'm willing to do it.
Okay, I'm really curious now. Oh my god, he's not gonna answer this one. Fuck, you only have 3, yeah? Did you just eat a whole pepper? Oh my god, that's gonna burn so much.
Mm-hmm.
Top or bottom, guys? I... Oh my god. I was thinking about bunk beds.
Say it! Oh! My brain is young and works differently. Oh. Oh. Fuck you, Looper. Oh.
Oh, my eyes are burning so much.
Oh. My nose is the worst. I could care less about my mouth.
Wow.
Oh,
That
fuck.
was so intense.
The worst part is I can't use this hand for anything else.
We're not even past the 20th question. The power
I
of
thought
the
you were
slot.
thinking something else. Here it comes.
Quality or
Ugh.
quantity?
Quality.
Lift or escalator?
Lift.
Hard candy or gummies?
Hard. Just continue.
Hard rock. Hallelujah. Glass half full or half empty?
Half full.
Pokemon or Digimon?
Digimon.
Nice. Day or night?
Date.
Disney or DreamWorks?
Disney.
Was the dress blue and black or white and gold?
Blue and black.
It was white and gold.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Do you have any siblings?
One.
Do you get along with them?
Yep.
You wanna tell us more?
It's been a while since I talked to them, I'll be honest.
Okay.
I mean, we had a fun childhood. I mean, we shared a bedroom. We fought, you know, typical sibling stuff. We fought, we cried, we laughed together, we had fun. Whew.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what would be your favorite dish if you lived in another country?
Ooh.
So
if I lived in an...
let's say if you were to have a breakfast in India, what would it be?
Ooh. See, breakfast in India, that's a tough thing, because my favorite Indian dish isn't a breakfast dish, it's more of a lunch dish.
I think they don't have breakfast at all.
They do, actually. It's just, you know, very... It depends on where you are.
Vegetables.
It depends where you are. Like, some regions are more seafood-based, some are more, like... Some, like, they eat beef, some don't, some are vegetarian, some are
How do you know this? How do you know this?
I spent 3 years in ITS.
You spent 3 years, right. So what
Yes.
would your favorite dish be if it was a breakfast in India, a lunch in Tokyo, and a dinner in Spain?
The breakfast in India, I think it would be like something like pakoda.
Okay.
Because it's like an everyday dish. It's like pastizzi. You can have it every day, every hour of the day. A lunch in Tokyo. I'd go for a chicken katsu. Like a curry.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. And where's dinner?
Spain?
Ooh. Dinner in Spain, man. Oh.
We got fucked over for a dinner in Spain. It was a
No,
lunch
see-
actually. Paella.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Hi,
Paellas
I'm
and
Joel.
patatas. Well, here's the thing. Dinner or lunch in Spain, it doesn't have to be one main dish. It could just be tapas. Which is a concept I'm in love with, because like it's not like you have one dish and you're like, oh, this is mine, that's yours, it's yours. Tapas, you can, like, for example, order 5 to 10 dishes. Say it's 4 people, and then you just share among yourselves. Like, okay, like, oh, I tried this, I like it, and then, oh, I never tried this before.
That's
And then
really nice.
it brings the concept of like socializing, because these days, correct me if I'm wrong, you see people at any restaurant all on the same table. They're like,
It's true.
at least with tapas, there's the whole concept of, oh shit, I have to socialize and talk. Like, oh, do you want some octopus? Do you want some potato? Do you want some vegetable? Do you want some this, blah, 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 blah.
It's true.
It brings people together. In a way.
Although
Like, even complete
although
strangers.
people might still be like this and then going like,
Yeah, but at least with tapas, you have the choice like, hey, can you pass me the octopus? Can you pass me this? Can you pass that?
True.
Like, it's getting people to talk.
Guys, thank you for the host, Gecko, and hello, Joel.
Hi, Gecko.
Welcome to my Streamer Spotlight.
Hello.
Today we have ElGigante, who's an up-and-coming new kid on the block streamer with a very brave appetite.
Yeah, brave. My lips are burning. But it's
That
fun.
was like...
I love the pain.
And then I was like, I was thinking about bunk beds.
Yeah, but my brain went differently. I'm like thinking, where is she going?
Oh, we have to clip it. We have to clip it later. That's
Someone
amazing.
must, for the love of God, if it's possible. Because my brain was thinking, oh God, no. Like, I'm filming in my bedroom, I'm thinking, where is she going with this?
So do you have any tattoos?
I do not.
If not, what would you get and where would it be?
Ooh. It wouldn't be a place where one could easily see it, so maybe if I could, and if I wanted to, if I had to get one, it'd be something sentimental to me, like either the logo, like in black and white. But again, I'm not one to get tattoos. I'm not against tattoos. If you want them, you have them. Like, I see tattoos on people, I appreciate them, and I want to learn the story, but I don't feel like I'm that brave enough to be like, I want a tattoo.
Because you're scared of the needle.
I'm not scared of the needle. I just... Like, I have no problem with needles, but, like, take it straight left and right, but there's, like, too many things go in my head, like, the pain, will it hurt, will it this, will it that, will I regret this, will I not? So, like, for example, like, if I were to incorporate the sloth logo into my life, like, I would want to make it into a painting of sorts and, like, hang it up somewhere in my room. Or maybe if, God forbid, the future holds merchandise for me, I make, like, little pins, innocent stuff. But I wouldn't want a tattoo on me. I love tattoos on others. Like, some have great stories. Some are just there because, like, I got drunk one night and my friend dared me to do something. Think of it as hot. The pain feels like a hot needle being dragged against you. Yeah, that's why, Gecko.
It does. I don't know. I mean, I got a tattoo because I felt like I needed to remember.
Exactly, like that. Like if they have a good story behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, like if it has a good story and a good reason behind it, like fair enough, more power to you. But if, for example, like I know some guy who got a random tattoo for no reason other than I want a tattoo.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a good one. It was just like a shitty racist one too.
So what is with the sloth?
The sloth. Okay, no. The origin of the sloth first simply started as me spamming Doritos in chat.
Spamming Doritos in chat.
Yes, solely because I had a theory, like, if you mention things or show people things enough, they might get hungry.
Okay.
So my theory was, I just spam Doritos, and then people get hungry. And here's the fucked up thing, it actually works.
Okay.
But then some people started to get pissed off, in particular. And I'm like, you know what? I'm becoming the thing I hate the most. I'm becoming a troll.
Okay.
And so I thought to myself, what is something people like? What is a very non-violent thing that everybody loves? Sloths never killed anybody. Sloths are like the slowest animal on earth.
They're amazing.
Everybody loves them. I figured, okay, I'll incorporate the sloth thing, the Doritos. One time on accident, I was on Twitch. I was streaming. Well, I was watching people stream. And, I just typed in Dorito, left arm, sloth face, right arm, Dorito. Next thing you know, I basically created a small community around this character without even streaming. Like, everybody feels the vibe. Spooner, Taikai, Fireblade, Looper, Gecko, you name it. Any local and foreign, every streamer I've visited, I swung by, send vibes. I basically do like a Superman thing. Like, I swing by, I send the vibes, and then once they receive them, I'm gone like the wind. Sometimes I stick around, but there's only so many streamers.
Wow.
I finally see your beautiful face. Yes, you do, Quantum. Yes, indeed.
Hey, what about me?
Hey, I can't see yours. But I can't see on Twitch.
You call me beautiful.
Alright.
So, Okay, so the reason behind the slot is that he's non-violent, and you go in to like drop good vibes in different
Exactly.
chats.
Like,
And how did you get into, like, how did you find out about the streaming community in Malta?
well, I discovered it because I heard about before I streamed on my channel. I streamed on another channel going by the name of Wallop Club Malta, which is just a small group that a few guys made. I really like the idea. It was a university club where they just did pop culture stuff. They had meetups, they hosted tournaments.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I need friends, who are interested in this stuff. I'm like, and I've gone to their events, I've helped out whenever I could. And one day they're like, hey, we want you to join. I'm like, okay, fair enough. They put me on as events director. COVID came, I couldn't officiate events. So I had to resort to finding a way to make myself useful. Because frankly, I didn't feel like I was of any good use. So I'm like, okay, we have a Twitch. I'm not the best at streaming. I never streamed, but I'm like, fuck it, let's give it a shot. First stream was shit, and then the more I continued, it became less shit.
What did you stream about?
I guess streamed video games for the most part, like mainly on the PS4 again. And then like we had a little podcast thing we did. Well, we call it a podcast. It's just us talking, having fun, going off rails.
Okay. You are an extremely interesting person. At least for me, like I really enjoy talking to you because you have a lot of fun tidbits of information.
Exactly. And then it got to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm enjoying doing stuff with these guys, but at the most part, it was just me streaming. So I'm like, if I'm going to stream, I'm going to stream for myself. Like, I'll still do things with them, like if we want to plan like a big collab every once in a while, do a little, like we play Among Us or podcast episode or whatever. But I'm like, if I'm going to stream, if it's only me that's going to be streaming, I'll just stream for myself. Worst case scenario, I fail, fall on my face. But at least I went out swinging.
Yes.
At least that's how I see it.
So, I think that, in my opinion, and I love you, homie.
Yes.
But I think that you still have a lot of growth to go through. And I really see like a lot of really cool potential because your character is just so likable. And how do you plan to make that happen? Like, what are your plans for this?
Like, eventually I want to, like, in the future, I want to plan on getting a capture card. And maybe, like, at the moment, if I could stream on PC, I only have a gaming laptop. It's still good. But again, like, in the future, like, not in, like, next year, but maybe in a couple of years' time, maybe if I can make some improvements to get a couple extra plugs in my bedroom, for example, I could actually get maybe a decent gaming PC. Like, I'm not going for high quality because, only so much I can do.
You prefer PlayStation?
Because it's the thing I know. Like, if I ever try to stream on PC, something goes wrong. Like, either my mic's not connecting, or for example, I plug in a controller and it doesn't register the mic. And then next thing, or else the one time I tried streaming on PC, my voice was echoing. So,
there's a lot of technicalities, and it's really easy to stream off the console, but you do need the Elgato and
exactly.
Well, or just the PlayStation equipment.
Exactly, like that's the main goal. Either I get a PlayStation camera, or I get like a capture card. Because either way, if I could find a good capture card, maybe I could work for PS4 and Switch. That gives me more variety.
It's true.
Because primarily I'm a console gamer, but I want to stretch more on PC side. But like I need more help with that. Like if it wasn't for some of the good people in the Twitch community that helped me with this stuff and give me advice, I wouldn't have gotten to this point. Like Fireblade, Rex, Taika, even like me taking inspiration from most streamers. Like I reached out to them, they gave me advice. So it's a friendly community, if you will. Like, okay, granted, there's some better than others here and there, but it's not like we're like pushing that into your face. It's like I'll help you to this point, and then from that on, you're on your own. Because I can show you how I do it, but then you gotta put your own little twist on it.
It's true.
If it makes sense.
Yes, and not streamers are not all streamers are up to the same standard, but that doesn't mean that someone can't get there. Or
Exactly.
and you know, it's like, for me, I also started off the PlayStation, and then I got a PC. My PC is what is it, like entry level? Is that what it's called? Like, it's basic, and
Exactly.
and I'm okay with it, you know. And I'm not gonna produce content like someone that has been doing this for years. But this is where I am right now, and it's when you look at people that are one notch above basic. Come on, okay. It's like when you look at professionals, they didn't wake up one morning and be like, I'm now a professional, you know, entertainer.
Exactly.
You have
They
to
have to
build
work
up
for it.
to it. And we have to be
Exactly.
forgiving with each other while we get there. And also, I think, challenge each other in healthy ways to... So yeah,
healthy.
I'm very excited for your journey, to see it happening.
Thanks.
So the next question is...
Okay.
If a movie were to be made about you, what would it be titled, and who would act as you?
There's only one actor fit to act as me, in my opinion. Mainly because, like, we have about the same size. The problem is he may be a bit too old for the role. like if I were to title it, like, it'd be like The Sloth of Power, The Journey of ElGigante.
Lot of power.
Wait, ElGigante and the Quest for the Sloth of Power.
ElGigante and the Quest for the Sloth of Power.
Boom.
That means you are not the sloth.
Exactly. Like, the sloth is a character I made. I am not the sloth. I may look sloth-like. I get it. But the sloth is just a character I made. Like, everyone's got their own little thing to it. Like, the sloth is a character I made. I am not the sloth. I'm just the embodiment of the sloth. Like, I'm a personification. But the sloth is its own separate character.
Okay. Got it.
So it gets to disclose that, because people think, dude, you're the sloth of power. No, I am the embodiment. I am a personification. It's like the Holy Spirit in Jesus, but I'm not trying to make it a religious thing.
Okay.
Because that's the thing, like, people say, oh, sloth of power, oh, that's a cult thing. No, it's not. It's just a character. That when people see
it's a very sweet animal, okay?
Exactly. Like, sloths only defecate once a week. They barely hurt anybody. They walk 3 miles an hour, and they swim twice as fast as they walk.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Came with facts, woman.
Facts. Okay, so we're gonna start warming up, okay?
Okay. Oh, the actor I would choose, though, but they have
Yes.
to heavily de-age him,
Okay.
is Jack Black.
Lalo, that would be perfect.
I mean,
True.
he's a more extroverted version of me, I'd have to say.
I think he's... Why would you say he's more extroverted?
Because here's the thing, I am not a very... I wouldn't say I'm too introverted, but I wouldn't say I'm very extroverted. Like, I'm in the middle.
Okay. I think
Like,
they call
there's a
that
line-
an ambivert, but I'm not sure.
Exactly. Like, I'm somewhere between the lines. Like, sometimes I teeter along the side of extrovert, and sometimes I'm more introvert. Like, I'm on that, like, tight wire of introvertness.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. Tell me about your first kiss.
It would have to happen for me to tell you about it. So, no, it's, it never has, sadly.
We have to make this happen. Even
Yeah,
if
but-
it's a Naruto Sasuke kind of thing.
No. No. It's gonna be a soccer
Chad!
thing. No disrespect for the
Chad!
Sasuke Naruto dudes, but
For a second, I thought he was going to eat the pepper. I was like,
Quantum
Fuck.
Chunks, I was going to, but I'm like, is it worth the risk? Quantum Chunks, I appreciate you, sticking it out for the boys, but I'm good. I'll get my... Yep, go for it. Yep. Go ahead.
what
Sorry.
kind of joke is most likely to offend you?
Ooh. See, at this point, it might seem like fat jokes, but I've heard them all. Like, they hurt, don't get me wrong, but I've heard everyone in the book. It's like they can't get any more original. Like, sup fat ass, sup tubby. Like, if a joke is going to offend me, it has to be like, if it insults my family and my ancestors, then you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't offend. It's not like it just offends me. You're dead.
Because we have that Maltese joke. It's like literally like fuck your whole bloodline.
Exactly. Like you say that.
Insult.
Yeah. Like you say that, I will kill you where you stand. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. Your ass is grass.
That's it.
Exactly.
I embrace my chubbiness. Same.
Yes, chubs. Chubbies unite.
Yep. What's your favorite sleeping position?
It's not even a thing. For a second, like my mind went for a blank and I heard position. I'm like, what the sleeping position? I just sleep to my right side. Sometimes I go flat on my face, but I'd show you, but that's too much content. I'd show you, but that's OnlyFans material. My favorite sleeping position is quantum. I feel you, man. I feel you.
Oh, no, because apparently they have names, it's called the star, or like the soldier, or like the fetal position kind of thing.
Okay. It's okay. I'm supposed to be dropping facts here, but it appears to be the other way around.
Do you pray?
I do. Not as often, but I do.
When?
When I go to church.
Cute. I pray when I look for parking.
What's that? I don't drive, and even I know what that's like.
Yeah. What is your most illogical pet peeve?
This is gonna drive you for a loop because no one even thinks about this. Like I used to work in the hotels and kitchens, stuff like that. And for example, say you were to order a burger. You with me so far?
Yes.
So you order a burger. A burger is a sandwich.
A burger.
You eat sandwich with hands.
I order a burger.
What pisses me off the most is when people order something that can be eaten with hands, but they go at it with fork and knife, and I just want to fucking kill them all.
Caproach, you're guilty of this. Caproach, I'm giving you away.
The only exception would be pizza, because sometimes you go to a place, you get the pizza, the toppings slop off, and then I'm like, that's fair game. But if you go for a burger, a sandwich, ribs, anything that can be eaten with hands,
so
with
messy.
a fork and...
Ribs are very
That's
messy.
the point of ribs! They give you fucking napkins, woman!
Not always.
You use the knife to cut the ribs from the meat, fair enough, and then you go at it. And if they don't give you, you ask. Excuse me, waiter, I'd like more napkins. My list of that is huge. Cap Rock, we need to talk about this, man.
He's very dainty.
Yeah, like that's the cringiest thing I can think of the top of my head that not many people are pissed off by. Or for example, ribs with a fork and knife is a cardinal sin. Death should be upon those who do such a thing.
Harsh.
Yes!
Harsh.
I'm sorry, but come on. A knife acceptable. But you put a fork to it? Come on. Just order pulled pork. Or a pork chop. Anything. Why you have to... It's sacrilege.
Okay, I get it.
Thank you. At least someone does.
Do you know who is going to play Barbie and Ken in the upcoming live-action movie?
Sadly, I know who Ken's gonna be, I think, but Barbie, no. Is it gonna be Zac Efron, for the love of God?
No.
Oh,
I was
wait,
shocked.
No.
I just found this information and I was like, is he gonna know this? I wanna ask him if he knows this.
It's either Zac Efron or Matthew McConaughey, but I couldn't give less of a fuck who's playing
Matthew
Barbie.
McConaughey, oh my god, he's so hot.
He's built for Ken. If not Zac Efron, it has to be him.
No, it's Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. Barbie and Ken.
Okay, I see that.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, yes or no?
Okay, go for it.
Tell me what you need to say.
So you know how Chris Pratt is playing Mario?
Chris Pratt is playing Mario.
Yes, in an animated movie.
I did not know that.
Well, you know this. And now, about, a few days ago, he's been confirmed to play the voice of Garfield in an animated film.
Garfield! That's
Yes.
cute.
Chris Pratt.
I like him.
Star-Lord himself. Yeah, nothing against him, but at this point, people are fearing for like a trilogy of movie roles. Like, first Mario, then Garfield. What's next? Oh, yes or no? Let's go.
Yes or no, okay?
All right, got it.
Redhead.
Yes.
Country music.
Surprisingly, yes.
Speedos.
No! God, no! No! No, 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 no. No. Nine!
Brussels sprout.
Fuck no.
Fuck.
Fuck no.
Did OJ do it?
Oh, this is a lot of gun of a question. I'm gonna say he didn't do it.
What?
Anything is possible. If OJ did it, then Jeffrey Epstein killed himself.
Who?
Oh, you don't know.
Jeffrey.
Quantum, do you know the whole Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself? So Jeffrey Epstein was a politician. He ended up in jail, and he allegedly died in jail.
Oh.
I'm not going to say the reason why, mainly because I don't want to get specifics.
Okay.
But apparently, people say he killed himself, but some people theorize that it was the Clintons' work.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But
OJ didn't do it.
mountains or beaches?
Ooh, I'm afraid of heights, but I'm not a fan of beaches, so I'm going to go beaches.
Okay, didn't expect that.
I'm surrounded by beaches. I'm sick of them.
I know, me too. Rock or
Yes.
techno?
Rock.
Did I ask you this one? Are diamonds forever?
No, you didn't.
Okay. Are diamonds forever?
No?
No? Yes, that's the right answer, I think.
I don't know.
Do you want children? How many? What would you call them?
Ooh. Ooh. Like, this is a question I've been waiting for people to ask me. Like, if I want kids, yes. Maximum 2. And if they're boys, I want one of them to have the name Samson, the other Elias.
Elias?
Somehow. Yes. Because here's the thing. I know what you're going to say. They sound like Bible names.
Yes, I think that if you put them together, it sounds like something else. Elias Samson. Samson Elias. Elias Samson.
Sloth Jr., Mr. Sloth, Slothicus, Slotharius. No.
Mistake, Lord.
Nah. Mr. Sloth is my father, but we don't speak of him. Because I tend to keep this away from the family. No, but here's the thing. People think, the Maltese, they always pick Bible names. But here's the thing. They pick Joseph, Maria, Giuseppe, Pietro, Giovanni, Mark. Yeah, Samson and Elias are not common Bible names. Like, people hear them, they're like, ooh. And here's the thing.
Elias isn't a Bible name.
It is.
So?
It's Eli.
Eh.
There's Eli, Elias, Elijah.
So what are you saying? They are Bible names?
No, but they're not commonly used.
No, they're not. But why do you have to go for Bible names at all? Hello,
I'm
Tiberius.
not going for Bible names. I love the names. Hey, Ty. I just love those names. Like, I've always loved the name Samson because it's basically like a Catholic Hercules, the story.
It's true.
And so I was always obsessed with the story. Like if I have a kid, I name him Samson. Like, if he doesn't have long flowing hair, it's gonna be so fucking ironic.
If I had a boy, we would name him Arthas.
The thing is, though, if I have a girl, I don't know any names. So, like, I'm always stumped there. Like, if I find out I'm ever having a girl, the first thing I'm getting is not a list of names, it's a weapon. Because God forbid someone breaks their heart, they're not gonna have big dick energy. They're gonna have no dick.
Get it?
No quantum.
So, okay. Why do you choose? Why do you choose to be an entertainer?
Because I like to make people smile. I know it's cliche, but my life, I've always been a guy who wasn't very happy, enjoyable, stuff like that. And so I've always had people who would, make me laugh, make me smile, that kind of stuff. And entertainers, that's their job, to make you laugh, to make you smile, give people purpose in life even. So I don't care if I make thousands smile, I live my life with this one goal a day. If I make one person smile a day, doesn't matter if I know them or don't know them, if I can put a smile on their face, I will be more than happy. And in fact, here's the fun thing. You see that cap in the back right there hanging on the door?
Yeah.
I wear that to work every day because it matches with my uniform. I once pulled off my mask. There was a child walking by. He was down in the dumps. Looks at me, says, "Dad, it's Luigi!" I just went along with it. I'm like, I'm making this kid happy. And that made my day, to make someone's day happy. So that's why I chose to be an entertainer. Well, entertainer.
I think you have, I don't know, you make me laugh a lot.
Exactly, that's the thing.
Who do you aspire to be like as an artist?
Oh, God. See, that's...
Hello, Tiberius, by the way.
Hey, Ty. Hello. Artists I aspire to be like, man. Like, there's so many. Like, if I had to pick just, 3 of them, I'd choose, hands down. There's one multi-streamer I aspire to be like, that's Ashley Pesci. Solely because he doesn't sugarcoat anything, and I respect him for that.
Okay.
Because that's the thing with most people these days. They're so fake. When, say someone sends me a product. They're like, oh, we want you to promote this, blah, blah, blah. I'll promote it. But if I don't like it, I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say it fucking sucks, but I'm like, it's not for me.
And then their brand will drop you.
They can do what they want. I'm just giving my honest opinion. I don't want to be seen as a liar.
And then you don't like Jeffree Star.
Don't even get me started. Him and Nikocado Avocado. No.
I don't know who Nikocado is.
Don't.
But
Chat, don't even think about it.
Jeffree's good.
Don't even think about it.
I have his lipstick.
You do you. Okay, so Ashley Pesci.
Okay.
Again, Jack Black, because again, man is funny. He's
loaded.
And he's an inspiration because whenever he does, he's going for a role. He goes deep into the role. Like when he did Kung Fu Panda, the man dressed up as a panda and did kung fu in his backyard. When he was doing Nacho Libre, man walked around with a luchador mask.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, yes, Quantum. Thinking about Nico makes me want to throw up. Same. And third inspiration. Don't, for the love of God, don't. I'm saying this for your own good. Even chat will admit, do not.
Okay.
Under any circumstances, look up the name Nikocado Avocado. Do not, please.
Okay, you repeated it, so I remember it more.
Yeah, that's called method acting. Yes, it is called Tiberius. And
Cool.
for third, so many. God, who do I pick? God.
Guys, by the way, thank you for hanging around. I love having you here. I hope you're finding the questions interesting. We have some. He already ate a pepper, much to my surprise.
Yes. And it burns. And anywho, my third inspiration would be Butters.
Oh! You aspire to be like Butters.
Oh no. Oh no. Yes, Butters.
My household, my sisters are a fan of that name.
Jack Black, Butters, Ashley Pesci. 3 inspirations. And that's sadly that cursed name is a favorite of my household as my sister's a fan of that name.
Thank you so much.
Which name, Tiberius?
For hanging around.
Which name, Tiberius?
So, what's on your bucket list?
Ooh, bucket list. It all takes place in what, bucket list. Let's see. Travel to Japan.
Nice.
But that has its own bucket list. I want to go to, the big arcadey places, where there's all the arcades, see all the vending machines.
Yeah.
What else? As fucked up as it is, considering my size, I want to go see a sumo match.
Okay.
Because people
for
think...
me, that is not as fucked up as seeing a bull, like a bull being slaughtered.
Like, here's the thing. Bullfights, I wouldn't go to one even if someone paid me. Like, I go to a sumo match before I would go to a bullfight. Because sumo, there's a massive misconception. They think, oh, it's just two chubby babies just hugging it out. No, it's a serious fight.
Yes.
Like, for sumo, if anything but the bottom of your foot touches the ground, you don't lose, you're dead. Like, to them, that's what they consider a loss. Death. And surprisingly, for their large, rotund size, it's an open weight sport. Like, so, the skinniest of all skinnies can go up against the biggest of all biggest dudes. For example. Like, it's not like specifically it's a chubby man sport, it's a skinny man sport, too. So that's it. Travel to Scotland.
Same. You have to watch Outlander.
You mentioned it, and I will.
Watch it again.
Someday.
I tell you again. Watch it.
I will.
Watch it.
Okay.
There you
I
go.
will. Thank you. Scotland. Do something my friend did when he was abroad. Basically, go with a bunch of friends of mine, go to Scotland, and just walk around in kilts.
Oh, leaving the twins out.
No, God forbid. No, there's the option of actually keeping some protection underneath.
Who's your favorite couple to ship and why?
Oh, God, this. Favorite couple, I'd have to say Deku and Uraraka from My Hero Academia.
Okay, that's cute.
Because the thing is, like, there's tension when you see them together, but it's like they don't want to express it. Like, Deku gets mumbled.
She does a bit.
Like,
He's a bit thick.
But not in front of him, though. The only time she's ever shown affection was when he was practicing outside the dorms. And then everyone was like, what? Yeah, okay, you're right. And whenever Deku is anywhere near her, his face just goes red, he starts mumbling, tearing up in happiness.
It's just someone with
It's a cute dynamic. It's not a usual, like, dynamic. Like, you see Naruto pushing himself on Sakura and all the others. But this one's like a more softer one, if you will.
I ship Hinata and Naruto, a lot.
Yeah, Hinata and Naruto was an obvious one. I mean, they had some pretty cute kids.
Yeah. Mostly when she declares her love and then gets slammed, like, into the floor by Nagato. And he loses his shit. That was pretty romantic.
Exactly. It's like when Beerus put his hands on Vegeta and Vegeta was like,
"Not my wife!"
And Sakura is just an unappreciative bitch. Yes!
Oof, I can't with Sakura. Please.
Yes.
Please. Why is she so fucking useless?
No, but the thing is, here's the thing. Naruto confessed his love for her so many times, she never reciprocated it. It wasn't until he became this big badass hero that she even showed a flicker of affection.
And by the way, she tried to trick him by telling him that she loved him.
Yes.
To keep him from leaving the Hidden Leaf. Hello?
Exactly. And she fell in love with a man who tried to kill her 5 times.
Yeah.
And she had kids with him.
Mm-hmm. Although Sasuke... I don't know, I haven't finished Shippuden, so do not spoil. Do not spoil.
I will not.
I know that they have kids and stuff, but tell me about an embarrassing moment that you can laugh about now.
Ooh. Embarrassing.
After this, Lupe.
Mm-hmm. Embarrassing moment. There is one that stuck with me to this day. Okay. I was working at a hotel and I was doing breakfast on the X station. And I literally had a line of people just waiting for me. All of a sudden, up walks this woman towards me. She's holding a piece of paper. And on this paper, it's written, "This man is pro-abortion." And I'm looking at this like, is this woman crazy? Like, I'm just doing my job here. It's not my fault I have to crack eggs. So apparently cooking eggs is abortion, drinking milk is rape. What's next?
Seriously?
Yeah, yes, I swear to God. In comes my sous chef and the hostess. They're like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, what do you mean, what the hell am I doing? I'm just doing my job. It's this crazy psycho walking in with a freaking sign saying I'm pro-abortion because I'm frying eggs.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Security had to come in to escort the woman out because she wasn't leaving without a fight. And here's the funny thing. This woman is what? Like, average woman height? In comes this big security guard. Well, he's like 7-8 foot. I won't say his name, but he's a friendly giant with a heart of gold. And he just kindly escorts her out. Doesn't even put his hand on her. She starts yelling and like fighting back. And he's just laughing like, I feel nothing.
This is like
And
the
then-
don't touch me story.
Yes, but the thing is, he felt nothing. Like, the man's built like a brick wall. He felt no pain. And so he's like, ma'am, I'm gonna have to kindly escort you. She punches him again, and he's like, screw it, I'm taking out the trash.
He picks her up.
He picked her up like it was nothing. Carried her on his shoulders,
Deserved it.
like, and then he just put her outside the hotel, like, ma'am, have a good day. And he walked in. Okay, Ty, you heard that one. There's that one, and then I have another one if you're down to clown.
Yeah.
This was a more recent one from last year. I started this new job. And literally, I was in charge of the coffee section. Now I work in a supermarket. I won't say where, but I work in a supermarket.
Okay.
And it was December, and if needed, we have to help other sections. So they sent me to help detergents. And they tell me do the personal care section. Now, personal care consists of lotions, shampoos, shower
Yes.
gels, toothpaste, that's it. I get to the women's section. And in comes a woman with her daughter. She's looking at me like, excuse me, sir, I need your help. And I'm like, okay, maybe she needs to know where something is. She's like, my daughter is due to become a woman anytime, and I need some help. I'm like, okay, how may I help? I'm trying to find her size. I'm like, what the hell? Like, legitimately. Like, ma'am, you're asking the wrong person. I can find someone who can help you with this, someone who's a bit more licensed in this field, but I cannot help you directly. So I find an employee to help her. The employee is a Maltese. She walks away. Comes back the same day, rinse and repeat. The third day, she comes back again. Her daughter is wincing in pain. I'm thinking, good God. This is going to fuck shit up.
Oh my
Immediately,
God.
she's on her knees. I'm embarrassed for her more so than she is. And it happened. And she's looking at me in panic and pain. I call my supervisor. She's like, is everything okay? I tell her the story. This woman is blaming me as me not helping her child. She's like, work is done. You can go. I'm on the far side of the shop.
What
a floor
the
up.
fuck?
Yeah, wait. I'm on the other side of the shop near the wine cellar. Hear her shaming this woman. And I mean shaming. Like, she discreetly called a cleaner and everything. She helped the daughter any way she could because, that's what a woman does.
Yes.
And yeah, basically that night I went home knowing a woman came to me 3 days in a row asking me to help her daughter because she was about to start her menstrual cycle.
Oh my god.
And keep in mind, I had a mask on, so she assumed I was a woman. Which, fuck you, lady, if you're seeing this. Now there's the Lion, the Witch, and the absolute audacity of this bitch. Yes, Tiberius!
That
Indeed.
is fucked up.
It is, and I still live with that memory to this day. Like, a woman came up to me to ask me for menstrual advice. Like, I've had women ask me where the pads are. I'm like, okay, fair enough, they're that way. Or sometimes guys come with me like, I'm looking for this pad, my girlfriend told me to buy it, and they give me a piece of paper, I'm like, homie, I got you. If they come ready armed with a piece of paper or like the packaging, kudos. Women, do that. Do not send your man gallivanting telling him to buy pads. Because he's not gonna
Okay.
fucking know.
We have to move on.
Okay. Ow. Bitch. Fingers.
Which movie made you cry the most?
Ooh. It's gonna be obvious.
2-minute timer.
Hachi, A Dog's Tale.
Sad. Who would you fuck, kill, marry from the Avengers team?
Ooh. Fuck Black Widow, Mary Scarlet Witch. But who to kill, though?
Mary who?
Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
Fair enough. But as to kill.
Kill Captain Marvel.
Yes! Yes! There's only one Captain Marvel, and he's in DC.
Okay. How do you want to be remembered after you're gone?
As a nice guy who makes people smile.
Ah, cute.
I know, it's cliche, I know! God.
Tell me what it's like being at ITS School of Culinary Magic while singing the Hogwarts theme song.
Ooh. They tell you that you can be creative, but you cannot. They give you a strict list of rules that you must follow too. These rules date back to Grandpa's time, and now they're not relevant. They don't mean shit, but now they've got to use them because they have to. Like, even the commercials, they say, ITS allows you to be the most creative you can be. And then you go to school, you have to follow this specific recipe from the 1920s. Like, we had to serve soup, silver service. If you know what that's like, you know. Also, yes, I will not audition for X Factor. I am not a vocal whore.
No, you did well.
Thanks.
Okay, one Maltese proverb that you really believe in.
Dabtain en zie het van. Dabtain en zie het van.
Oh, that's a good one. We become children twice.
Emma plakt Dabtain a mond infinite.
We are children twice, actually. Because you cannot become a child.
Exactly.
If you're born a child, you're already a child. Or actually, you're becoming a child from a sperm. Wow, that's blowing my mind. Jesus. What's on your wish list?
Besides the Elgato, if there's one thing I could really get...
One more.
Okay,
And then we move on.
PS5 with disc edition.
Approved. Which one is your favorite restaurant in Malta?
Ooh. If we're talking takeaway, Hermanos. Best burgers on the island. Not a sponsor.
Hermanos.
Sit down, though. Avenue.
Avenue.
I would have said Hard Rock, but they replaced it with Rainforest Cafe and St. Julian's. But Planet Hollywood is a close second.
I love Avenue. I haven't been there in a very long time. But I love them.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just putting on the music again.
Ooh, music.
I usually like this bossa nova in the background. It's very chill.
Fair enough. To each their own, I guess.
Very chill.
I mean, hell,
It's like jazz, but with...
like a Spanish flair to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that spice. We go, never been. Cap Rock, I recommend the Jalisco burger if you can handle your heat.
Don't know what I'm doing. What instrument is this? I don't know, like...
No, Brazilian. Ah! Well, Brazilian is Hispanic, technically. Portuguese.
Challenge accepted. So I was doing the flute. Okay, so if you were the lead singer of a boy band, what would it be called and who would be in it with you?
Oh god, it's a fun one. Okay. I'd be in a cover band, and instead of, Boys to Men, this is meant to boys. So we're not a Boys to Men cover band, we're just men becoming children.
Okay.
And basically, King Sloth and the vibes, I like it. I wouldn't go King Sloth, I go for the Sloth Man, the vibes. And here's the
On the
thing.
vibes.
I choose to be lead, but I'd be lead, then I have my backups. But
I feel
wait, are
like
we
you
talking
would be a drummer or the thing player. Like,
Fun fact, you mentioned drums. I actually learned them. I actually took drum lessons for 6 months when I was in Form 5.
you look like a drummer. I don't know why. Because of that vibe.
And it's because I enjoy. It's because I'm sitting down, aren't I?
What?
Or because I do this.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like I wouldn't the guy with the triangle. Yes. I just be sitting in the background, like waiting for my one moment to shine, and then as I ring my triangle, I lose completely. Yeah, like, yeah,
I'm
triangle
doing
solo.
those things. Yes, this is medication, but imagine, okay? I would be that guy doing that.
So if we're talking band members, we're talking like locals, friends, family, celebrities, or what?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Tiberius here on bass because you sound like a good bass player. Looper, I put him on keys because I feel like he knows a lot about that stuff. I put Fireblade on lead guitar.
I think he would be a good guitarist, actually.
Yeah, like Guitar Hero was giving him enough practice. And then, of course, we need the lead singer. I'd be it, but I need a co-lead singer. And studies have shown that a male and female duo have worked amazing. No, you're the co-lead. If I go down, you go down with me.
Me?
Yes. What? You do all those sing-alongs on your Discord server. You're bound to be somewhat good.
I go to
And
singing
even if you're
lessons.
And exactly. See?
But I'm too self-conscious to sing, like, I don't know.
Exactly.
But okay, but yes, theoretically fine. I would be in it with you, I guess.
Yeah. Everybody can have backup vocals in some way, shape, or form.
Of life,
who's singing Karen? Yeah. No, you. Okay, Arku, if you're willing to do it, you'll take care of the shake.
The shaker.
Yes.
Okay, next question. So I said, how did you discover the streaming community? You already answered that. How do you cope with low morale and how do you motivate yourself?
Low morale and how do I encourage myself? Music.
What are you talking about? Our cooking. I don't know what he's talking about.
No, music is the one way of MCR. Thank you, Arku. Thank you.
What is it?
My Chemical Romance.
Ah, okay.
Okay. When I'm feeling down, regardless of it's streaming or whatever, I always have music on hand. Like, some people, they drink coffee, some people drink booze, some smoke, some do this, some do that. Me, it's always been music. Mm-hmm. Like, if I'm feeling down, depressed, in the dumps, I just go with music. I just put my headphones in my ears, and I just go. Sometimes I go for a long walk until my feet can't walk no more. Mm-hmm. And that's about it. Like, music has always been there for me.
Music gets the best of me.
Yeah. Music is my drug of choice.
With this.
No worries. Music is my drug of choice, you could say.
Mm-hmm. I approve your answer.
Exactly. Don't do drugs, kids, but do music.
How do you go back home? Your legs don't work anymore.
I make them work. Some good old-fashioned big dick energy. Yes.
Okay. So, you support the community with good vibes and a lot of gifted subs. And then I just wrote, why? Just why?
Why? Because some people deserve them. Some people have gone through great lengths to get to where they are. Like, I use the most cliche one example, Taikai. He did a whole month of horror. I couldn't even attempt to play a horror game. Or do anything horror related in general.
I know, he's got really big balls.
Yeah, and no brown pants at all. Someone please get that man some brown pants. Like, tipo che fa manera per molti tipo flock away for how gifted sub.
It's really very kind of you.
I know, I mean, I give it to people who deserve it. I mean, I wouldn't do half the shit that he would do. So at that point I feel like, you know what, bro? You deserve a cookie. But I can't give you a cookie, so here's a sub. Here's some bits here and there. Here's a donation here and there. Here's some positive vibes here and there. Like, it doesn't have to be just him, like Spooner, Fireblade. I've gifted subs left and right to people who just about deserve them. Like, if I see someone, like, especially when I see someone young and aspiring, who's just starting, like, I feel like I want to support them.
You're my first gifted sub person.
How does it feel to have me be your first?
Good. I'm married because I would like to be yours.
I appreciate the honor.
No,
but...
I would give you a kiss.
Oh, thanks.
Aww.
At least someone would. It is
I'm a girl. I'm a real girl, unlike those
yes.
what do you call them?
On the internet?
Yeah, then the chat.
I mean, hey, kiss is a kiss.
Exactly.
Worth it. You.
Me.
Thanks.
So, if you had to go back to one particular year, what year would it be and why?
Ooh. I'd go back to my second form year in secondary school. I'd look myself dead in the eye and I'd tell them, don't let anyone get to you. Because for me, secondary school from Form 2 to Form 5 was basically hell. Mm-hmm. Like, it was straight up hell. Like, I became very enclosed, quiet, angry, believe it or not. Like, the slightest word would just set me off and I just want to, I got really hot-headed and angry at that time. So basically, I was in a dark place.
You were bullied, Ma?
I was.
Same.
I mean, obvious reasons, obvious.
Same.
DLS. لا اللي كيوتو حمرو. So تسعة الماج اللي فعلا كنت فيه.
I was at Maria Regina. But actually Maria Regina didn't hurt so bad because I was bullied in my primary school, and then in my second year I went in thinking, you know what, I'm fat, these bitches gonna crash under my weight. If anyone says something, I'ma sit on their fucking heads. And I got into a couple of fights and I ruled through fear.
Now, me,
but it was very lonely.
The worst fight I ever got into was one guy who insulted my ancestors. I tried to hold back. I didn't want to hurt the guy, but then he brought up my ancestors. Next thing you know, my knee met his face. Like, wow. I don't know what came into me. I just started running. I don't know what happened. I just leaped, and next thing you know, I was flying in the air. Left knee in his face. He was on the ground, bleeding hard. They had to get a stretcher to get him out.
Damn.
And get this, this guy was making fat jokes. He was 3 times my weight.
Yeah.
He looked like he ate me. So I guess he fought back with fat jokes and I shut him up. But then he brought up the ancestors.
Once. Yeah, and they were bleeding.
Okay, you win. You win. You win. Jesus, where the fuck did you bite them?
On the finger. And I like, this part of the thumb, which is like very wrinkly. Like
this one?
This part here, like I bit him around his hand, and then my teeth grazed the skin of his bone on the thumb, and he was like, ah! And then I got called into the head's office, and I was just like,
oh,
yeah, that's what I do now. I bite.
It was a him? It was a she.
It was a boy.
Oh God!
This was my 6th year because I was like bullied. And then in this year 6, like they would call me fat. I would tackle the boys to the ground, take off their shoe, and throw it outside in the street.
Damn, woman!
I got very angry.
I was bullied by a first former when I was a 5th former. He would just piss me off, but I couldn't touch him because he was way shorter than me. I just slightly pushed him. I didn't weigh the difference in strength. I ended up throwing him down a flight of stairs. Jesus, Arku! Yeah, well, I'm not going to wear like you, bro.
Edna, what is your horoscope?
Virgo.
Ooh.
What's yours?
Aquarius. You're like my husband.
So at least I have someone to share in common with.
You are very particular creatures.
Are we though?
Virgo daily horoscope for November 5th. Be cautious at work.
Lovely!
Dear Virgo, you should be cautious at work, as some of the team members may not support your ideas or assist you with something crucial. Virgos are the kindest-hearted souls and treat everyone with respect. But if someone treats them unkindly, they come out with blazing guns. A Virgo loves to experience new things in life. Because of this, they travel and explore the most. They are blunt in speaking and don't provide dishonest opinions. Virgos are often very polite and generous beings who find it hard to say no to people. Virgos do not like to be in a relationship, but they don't stay alone. And they only get into a relationship when they feel that happiness and love is present. Each day is special, and certainly this day can bring a big move in your career aspect of life. You can hope to have a good day, as it may involve traveling opportunities.
Lovely. That couldn't be more scarily accurate. Although I've only traveled twice in my life, once to Sicily and once to Norwich. I won't count Gozo because that's bullshit.
No, don't count Gozo.
I will not. Only twice in my life I've traveled. But I do wish to travel more.
Okay, that is your horoscope for today.
Thanks.
To listen to the Scorpio one on next time.
Yeah.
Did I ask you about this? In hindsight, how has COVID affected you in ways you didn't expect?
That's an easy one. Well, let's see. Before COVID came, I left my old job at this hotel to start another job at a new hotel who seeked me out. They gave me a full-time job, amazing pay. If I passed my 6 months probation with improvement, they gave me a promotion.
Mm-hmm.
A week and a half passed and they fired me because of the whole COVID cases increasing.
Mm-hmm.
So then I spent 5 months without a job, and then I ended up finding a job at a supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
And for the worst or best 5 months of my life, I just had to resort to about anything I could do. I couldn't find a job. I tried finding jobs. They wouldn't accept me, or because we'll only give you 2 days a week or shit pay. I'm like, not having that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they give me a shit pay, and then someone else will be like, oh, CP, it's something like that, hubby. Because that's what Malta is.
That's true.
And then I just said, fuck it, the first job I'll find, essential, I'll go for it. And if I work in a supermarket, they can't fire me if there's not enough work. They can fire me if I'm shit, but they can't fire me if I'm good at my job.
Mm-hmm.
Someone needs to fill the shelf, someone needs to do the pricing, someone needs to help the guests, the clients. So yeah.
Okay, alright. That was a good answer. So,
Thanks.
what started your love for gaming, and what does gaming mean to you?
My love for gaming started when I was about 2 or 3 years old. I received the gift of the original PS1. Now, at the time, I wasn't exactly like a competitive gamer, like I'm gonna 100% this game. I was just the kind of guy who picks up a game, messes around a bit, dies, wins, loses. I'm just having fun. It wasn't until I got into, and then afterwards, I'm still a Sony guy myself, but then I got into like Nintendo and stuff like that. Like, Xbox is the only console I've never touched. I've never owned one. But for me, it's like, my love for gaming comes from like the whole story aspect. Like, I'm having fun. It's an escape from reality. Like, if I hear like there's some messed up shit going on in my life, I'm just like, either if I'm outside, if I'm inside, I just turn on a PC or watch a video or just play video games. And
It's a way to rest.
Exactly, and sometimes it's a break from reality. Like, okay, most games I play aren't fantasy-based, but it's things I wouldn't do. Like, I wouldn't personally go to Egypt, climb 50-foot cliffs, and jump down, land in the sand, and ride a horse into the sunset. I wouldn't run around in the streets with a giant key shooting fire.
Okay,
It's that aspect to it.
How do you cope with low morale, and how do you motivate yourself?
You asked me this question, and the answer is music.
You did. I'm sorry, because I'm mixing them up.
No worries.
Like, I'm not doing them one after the other because my brain is like, right now, this question matches more.
Yeah.
So I think I asked you all of these.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we finished this section.
Nice.
Movie that scarred you for life and why? This is
Silent
the
Hill.
last one. Oh my god. Okay.
Reason being, when me and my sister, when we were kids, we used to rent movies. I'd rent 2, she'd rent 2. And she had this habit of renting horror movies for some reason. Like, she'd rent a movie for her and a horror movie. She'd basically force me to watch them with her. And I distinctly remember this one image of a woman being held like she's tied to this massive log, being gingerly, slowly let down upon the fire as she is burnt alive. And that image was forever ingrained into my head.
I remember that too.
And I couldn't sleep for about a week. Thank God it was summer.
Silent Hill.
Yes.
For me, do you know the movie?
Go for it.
It was a zombie movie, but it was comedy. Like
Shaun of the
Dead. I was watching and I get very upset by zombies, and I was thinking, you know what? It's a comedy, it's gonna be fun. So I was watching it, and about halfway when the zombies come and start ripping people apart, bro. Couldn't, I couldn't.
Yeah.
So, because you are amazing at dates, I made a special section for you.
Oh, lovely.
Okay? So,
Lovely.
you have to pick one or the other. There's no punishment. This is just for fun. This is
Wait,
just to
define
highlight...
dates. So we're talking movie dates or like...
Yes.
Oh, okay. For a second I thought you needed like romantic advice. Like that's
No.
the one area I'm not... Good, thank God. Go.
No, it's just like one or... And I'm gonna give you 2 dates, so you might be able to take it from the sense as well.
Okay, fair enough. Go for it.
So, the first TV sketch ever made. January 1st, 1878 or 6th July, 1850.
What was the first one again?
First TV sketch ever made.
The first date.
1st January 1878 or 6th July 1850. It's not a movie, it's the first TV sketch, and chat, you cannot help, okay? So stop.
I'm not looking at chat. I'm gonna guess the first one, because 1850s, I guess cameras were invented.
So January 1st, 1878. Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
This guy is crazy with
go.
dates. Okay, second one.
Not the ones that matter though, sadly.
First TV station operating.
Oh.
November 8th, 1928 or July 1st, 1941.
Ooh. I'm gonna go 1941 because 1920, I guess radio shows were popular.
Wrong.
Fuck! Seriously?
Yes. The first TV station operating started in November 8th, 1928, and the first TV commercial was July 1st, 1941. So it was the first TV commercial which ran almost...
The more you know.
Almost 15 years. Would that be 15 years?
Pretty much.
Okay. So, first remote control.
Jesus.
1st January 1956 or July 10th, 1962.
62.
Wrong.
What? Come on!
The first remote control was made available on the 1st of January 1956, and on the 10th of July 1962, it was the first TV satellite.
Ah, I thought you were going to say like color TVs or something.
No. First music video. August 1st, 1981 or November 8th, 1986.
I'm gonna go 1981, and for bonus points, the first music video ever showed on MTV specifically was "Video Killed the Radio Star" by the Buggles. Tell me I'm right!
You're right.
Yes, Japan!
So on November 8th, 1986 was the...
Fuck!
No,
What's wrong?
no, it was right.
I was 81!
It was
But I got
81.
the...
But on the
Oh,
other
okay.
date, it was the
Yes.
first VHS.
Wow.
So on November 8, 1986 was the first VHS, and the one that you got right, first music video, was August 1st, 1981.
Damn it.
Okay, so another 3 bonus questions. These are directly related to movies, okay?
Oh, joy.
Yes. And we are nearing the end now, as well, of the
Aw.
interview. Yes.
Go. Say it.
So, date released, one or the other. Never-ending Story, July 20, 1984, or October 25th, 1990.
The first one.
Correct, July 20th,
Yes!
1984.
Because I know there was a sequel that released in the 90s.
Yes, yeah, esat. You got it.
Let's go!
The Iron Giant,
Oh, you monster!
July 31st, 1999, or 15th March 2000.
I'm gonna go for the millennium. 2000.
Wrong.
Superman.
It was July 31st, 1999. I love that movie so much.
Superman.
Oh. And
Iron
speaking
Giant
of
was-
Superman, because I knew
Oh,
that
no.
this was gonna happen, the
Oh,
first
no.
Superman movie
Oh, God.
aired
Oh, no.
on December 15th, 1978, or the 12th of May, 1965.
65. 65. 6 and 5, 65.
I think you're wrong, but I'm gonna double check. The first actually, I think we're both wrong. The first
Shame.
installment in the Superman film series on Wikipedia is 1978. But an independent studio, Leopard Pictures, released the first Superman feature film, Superman and the Mole Man, starring George Reeves in 1951. So we're kind of both wrong.
And before that, there was a radio show of Superman where he fought the KKK.
Wow!
More fun facts.
So still very knowledgeable. They were still good attempts. And we're gonna move on to another round of one or the other. So,
Oh, Lord, help us.
Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat.
Gaming tournament or 24-hour stream?
Tournament.
Smash Radio or Magic Malta?
Magic. Magic. Magic.
Valletta or Rimdina?
Shopping Valletta, Martina, that one.
No, you have to pick one.
Valletta, fuck it.
Okay, this is the hardest one, I think, for you.
Fire.
Or maybe not. Rick and Morty
Uh-huh.
or South Park?
South Park. Easy.
Easy. Ride a bike or ride a horse?
Bike.
No.
Haven't ridden a bike in a long time, but I don't trust anything that has a brain of its own. I like horses, don't get me wrong, but there's things that come to my mind, like
They're
if I
very
stand
big.
behind this horse, that's one, and if I stand one behind one far enough, I might end up not having kids. I've seen it happen with my own two eyes.
So that's why you're traumatized. Lady
In more ways
Gaga,
than one.
Lady Gaga or Ava Max?
Who the fuck is Ava Max? Lady Gaga.
I was gonna ask you, are you an introvert or an extrovert? And for people that don't know what this means, an introvert means that you recharge your batteries by being alone, and an extrovert recharges their batteries by partying.
Again, it depends. Like, there are times where I'm more one than the other.
Me too, eh? So whiskey or vodka?
Neither, I don't drink.
Have to pick one or bite the pepper, homie.
Is it worth the risk?
Whiskey or vodka?
Fuck it. Fuck it, I'm going in.
He's gonna eat one. Second pepper of the night. Madonna. You are brave. Is it very spicy?
It burns the nose. I feel the pain. It hurts, but I got used to it. Oh god.
Oh my god. I'm just fascinated. Oh.
There it is.
Oh my god. Are you sure you did whiskey, no? Vodka, no? I'm gonna have some with you, I may have a drink too. Okay.
I had a phase where I tried alcohol and I used to drink it, but now no more.
This is watermelon vodka.
Fancy, aren't you?
Fuck. GG's. Call of Duty or Battlefield?
Depending on the game, Call of Duty.
Kal-El or Kakarot?
Kakarot.
Comics or manga?
Comics.
And our last round of yes or no questions.
Go.
Super Battlefield. Can you swim?
Yes.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Oh. I want to because it makes life better.
Can you keep a secret?
Yes.
Can someone be too clingy?
Yes.
How do you feel about eye contact?
What?
How do you feel about eye contact?
Essential.
Do you ever forget to eat because of gaming?
No. Work, yes. Gaming, no.
Would you share your toothbrush with your partner?
No way, get your own.
Would you ever trust someone with your life?
If they were worthy of it, yes.
What would you like to take away from this?
That despite my love for chilies, I am a weak bitch, but I love the pain. Oh.
Are you gonna stream from PC anytime soon?
Yes. In the future. When I suck less.
How can our viewers support you right now?
Follow my Twitch.
Follow his Twitch.
Join the Discord. I have a TikTok. I sometimes post on it and shit.
He posts a lot of good food stuff, which I love.
Basically, yes. Basically, it's like an idiot's guide to cooking. I make it simple for people.
It's amazing. He makes cake out of... No, he makes ice cream out...
I make cake out of ice cream.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And please commit to us right now that your emotes, when the time comes, will be slots.
Yes, they will. God, your lips burn! Oh, the lips. Oh, that's the worst one of all.
I think we're done.
Yay!
Does anyone have any more questions for ElGigante?
Do your worst, people!
I didn't actually find any clips. I wanted
The
to
king's
find
word is pure.
clips. He survived. Wait, he's stuck. Oh, there he is.
I survived, Nona. Yes, I have. 2 killies in. The pain hurts. I'll go on.
But listen, when you meet a beautiful girl, because you are gonna meet a beautiful girl,
Thanks. Yes.
we need the deets.
Okay, Ty came in a cup. What is your favorite Deadpool quote besides the brown pants? Ty, you know this. It wasn't my first. Fuck. Spice makes you produce so much saliva when I talk. It's I haven't drained the old lizard since level 1. Because I actually used it on stream, like I'm gonna go drain the old lizard. Be right back.
Your face is red. Huh?
Tell me something I don't know!
Giraffes don't have vocal cords.
Fair. A whale bubble can produce a fart big enough to contain a horse.
Oh my god.
Echidnas have 4 heads on their penises.
Who have 4 heads?
Echidnas have 4 heads on their penises.
Echidnas.
Echidnas, like Knuckles from Sonic. And now she's gonna Google it.
Knuckle.
Oh fuck! I took my face.
Echidna. They have 4
Yes.
penis heads.
4 heads on their penis.
What is the thing? Echidna.
Fuck my face. I touched it with the hand.
Well, I know that pigs have curled penises.
Isn't that ducks?
Pigs too. It's curly.
Well, the more you know.
I think we should end it here.
Preach. Preach.
I love you all. Thank you for watching. So as much as I would like to say that I have turkey tomorrow, I don't know if he's gonna be on the stream because now he's saying that he's sick as well.
Ugh. I hope it was worth you guys seeing me in this
That
pain.
was so good. I
Thank
really
you,
want to
guys.
see you grow. Work your ass off, okay?
Thank you.
Follow his
Thanks.
socials. Follow his Twitch.
There's
Follow
also a
me.
link.
If you
Yeah.
want to see more of me, by the way. But this is spotlight on him, so.
Yeah. Also, in my Twitch, there is a link to my Discord, the School of Sloth. If you want to find out what I'm doing, you want to send positive vibes, you just want to hang out with friends, go for it.
This guy eats
Fuck.
peppers for content. Hello.
I did
okay?
it for the people.
Hello. This guy
'Cause-
eats fucking raw peppers for content.
I don't need milk. I have the Wawa.
Guys, I am fucking impressed. Big time. Pat pat.
Thanks. The only reason the first time I ever did hot peppers was actually on your content, so.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
The jalapenos?
Yep.
This
Because
is
you wanted to raise this. You wanted to raise the stakes. I was gonna go with sour candy, and then Millie was like, "Oh, but sour candy isn't that sour? Raise the stakes." I said, "How fuck it? Let's do jalapenos. You want to do that?" He was like, "Yes."
But this is the first time that you're doing peppers like this.
This is the first time I've ever eaten fresh chilies like this. Yes.
You are
Oh,
very
God.
brave. You need to go. I'm gonna go now.
Whew.
Well done for that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna market the shit out of this on YouTube and clip it because.
Thank you.
But let's give him some privacy, guys.
Thanks. I'm gonna go give birth sometime soon. If you want pics, deets, just DM me. I'll send them directly to you. Because I'm about to produce a child right now, and it's kicking at the door.
Oh my god! Are we ready to raid, guys?
Let's raid somebody who, whatever, don't know.
Should we do
Anyone,
real
there's...
Kai? He's doing Skyrim.
Fuck it, let's do it. Oh, God.
I love you. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow.
Love you too, bye!
Thank you, ElGigante. You're
Oh,
the best.
Canada! I know I am!
Good luck. Good luck for tonight.
Thanks! Oh, God.
Okay, we're almost there. It's taking a while. Do I only have 4 viewers right now? It's impossible.
Seriously, people? Putting myself on the line for you! I burned my ages for you people!
12. Why is it only 4?
I'm reading 6 on this side.
6. And then
Banana,
maybe everyone left. Everyone left.
Maybe.
At the last minute.
Fuck it, just
It
raid.
says 7 to me. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye. Say bye, skeleton.
Bye. Slot of power.
Bye. Gotta go. Yeet.
Oh, no, it's saying 6, 7. Okay. Oh, he had 4. Oh, he had 4. I see what happened. Good night, my friends. I love you.
I'll have to watch it afterwards tonight. I already forgot. What were we doing tonight? I forgot. We already forgot what he said. Hi! What's going on?